Video. Again, I am going to discuss about the last topic of this one, application of Biot-Savart law. इसके पहले हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुका था कि एप्लीकेशन ऑफ द Biot-Savart law में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ड्यू टू ए स्ट्रेट करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर ऑफ फाइनाइट साइज, magnetic field due to a current carrying circular loop at any point on its axis, and in that also I have given here the magnetic field due to a current carrying loop at its center, but here separately I am giving the magnetic field at the center of a circular current carrying loop, जबकि इस डेरिवेशन को हम एक्सिस वाले में सेंटर पे x इज इक्वल टू 0 के केस में हम इसको प्रूव कर चुके हैं, बट सेपरेटली हाउ कैन यू प्रूव इट हियर? So in this case, suppose if this question is asking your exam, you derive the expression for the magnetic field at the center of a circular current carrying loop. तो ये जरूरी नहीं है पहले आप एक्सिस का निकालें और फिर वहां पे लिख दें कि एट द सेंटर x is equal to 0. You will apply this concept here. And in this case, let this one is a current carrying circular loop. A is the radius of this loop and it carries the current I. And our aim is to find the magnetic field due to this current carrying circular loop at its center, means at the point O. And for this purpose, I am going to apply what here? Biot-Savart law. Dear student, you know Biot-Savart law is applied for a current element. And now we consider a current element of length dl. इस पूरे करंट कैरिंग सर्कुलर लूप में से एक छोटा सा लेंथ हमने dl यहाँ पे अज्यूम किया, and the magnetic field due to this current element dl at the point O by using Biot-Savart law, we can write dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin theta upon r square. I hope you are in this formula. So first, out of whole this circular loop, we will take a small length dl which carry the current I, and first we will try to find out what is the magnetic field due to this small current element at the point O by using the Biot-Savart law. So you will get this one. Here at place of r square, since this distance is a, so you will write here a square. This distance from this length dl to this point O. हमने इसके पहले वाले में r लिया था, अगर ये r लेंगे तो यहाँ r square, if this one is a, तो ये a square. And in this case, here theta be the angle between this current element and the line joining from center to this current element. And this angle is how much here? 90 degree. याद रखिएगा, in a circular loop, each element of the loop का हर एक एलिमेंट उसके रेडियस के हमेशा परपेंडिकुलर होगा. तो here theta is equal to 90 degree. So magnetic field due to this current carrying element at the point O is given by dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin 90 upon r square t square. And finally we can say here dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon a square. This one is a magnetic field due to this small current element of this circular loop at the point O. ये हमने निकाल लिया इस छोटे से लेंथ dl, इस करंट एलिमेंट dl के कारण इस पॉइंट O पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कितनी है, ये निकल गया भाई यूजिंग द Biot-Savart law. But our aim is to find the magnetic field due to whole this current carrying loop. So for this purpose, what you will do? We will integrate this term. So magnetic field due to whole loop. What type of loop? Current carrying loop at O. We will integrate it. So we can write here integration of dB is equal to whole integration mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon A is equal. And now we can say here integration of dv is b. Here mu naught upon 4 pi I by A square is a constant term. So take this constant term out of this integration. So here mu naught upon 4 pi I by A square take outside, and here you will get dl. And b is equal to, first thing here, integration of dl. You know, dl is a one small element taken from this circular loop. इस circular loop का एक छोटा सा length है dl. So when you will integrate, whole integration of dl means what is the total length of this loop, and whole integration of this dl will give how much here? The circumference of this loop. So whole integration dl is equal to 2 pi a, means total length of the circular loop. And in this case you can say the magnetic field B is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I by A square into whole integration of dl of 2 pi a. And now here pi is cancelled by pi, 2 2 are 4, 1 a is cancelled by 1 a, 1 is left. So you can see here B is equal to mu naught I upon 2, and 1 a is left here. Mu naught I upon 2 a. And already I had derived this formula in the previous case. When point P as at the center of the loop, then there x is equal to 0. And when x is equal to 0, then already I have given here magnetic field at the center of a current carrying circular loop is given by this one. So B is equal to mu naught I upon 2a. This is the formula for finding the magnetic field due to a current carrying circular loop at its center. Now a question like this here, what is the direction of this magnetic field? And direction of this magnetic field you can find out how? Simply, you move in the direction of current. मैंने बताया था, for finding the direction of current क्या करेंगे? You move in the direction of current. And when you will move in the direction of current, your which hand is lies toward the center? क्योंकि यहीं पे आपको निकालना है magnetic field. When you will move in the direction of current, your left hand is lies toward the center, and for left hand, magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of paper, means here loop, and directed upward. But if the direction of current is reversed, अगर बजाय एंटी क्लॉकवाइज के अगर इसमें करंट क्लॉकवाइज रहती तब magnitude will remain same, but the direction of magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of the loop directed downward. So in this way you can find out the direction of the magnetic field due to a current carrying circular loop at its center. This is the magnetic field due to one loop. If there are n loop, if the number of loop is n, so how much the magnetic field we can find out? B is equal to mu naught and I upon 2a. Simply multiply by that. So this one for one loop, and this one is for how much here? N loop. Here two things I want to tell you. First one, you know, magnetic field at the axis, at any point on the axis of a current carrying circular loop. Already I have given this formula here, and in that formula, as we increase the x, जैसे जैसे x बढ़ेगा, then the value of B is what here decreases. कहने का मतलब कि अगर करंट कैरिंग सर्कुलर लूप के एक्सिस पे जैसे जैसे हम सेंटर से दूर जाएंगे, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की स्ट्रेंथ क्या होती जाएगी? घटती जाएगी. And the second point, which is very important, how can we find the magnetic field due to a circular arc? कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि हर बार आपको पूरा लूप दे ही, कभी-कभी लूप का कोई एक पोर्शन दे देगा जिसको हम कहेंगे सर्कुलर आर्क. Then how can we find the magnetic field due to that circular arc at its center? So I am giving you the direct formula. How can we find out here? Now this point is very important. How can we find the magnetic field due to a current carrying circular arc? ये तब के लिए है जब पूरा लूप न दिया रहे. अगर किसी सर्कुलर लूप का कोई एक सेगमेंट दे दिया जाए, then how can we find the magnetic field due to that segment at the center of the circular loop? जैसे suppose this one is a current carrying circular loop and suppose this AB loop is given only, AB loop, और AB जो आर्क है ये किसी सर्कुलर लूप का पार्ट है and suppose the radius of that loop is, or the radius of that one arc is what here, arc. Then in this case, how can we find the magnetic field due to any arc at the center? और जब भी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ड्यू टू ए करंट कैरिंग सर्कुलर आर्क एट द सेंटर निकाला हो तो ऑलवेज यूज दिस फार्मूला, द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एट द सेंटर due to a current carrying circular arc is given by B arc. B arc means magnetic field due to a current carrying circular arc at its center is equal to theta upon 2 pi mu naught I upon 2r. This is the magnitude of the magnetic field due to a current carrying circular arc and unit of this be न्यूटन पर एम्पियर पर मीटर. ये मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की इस यूनिट है. एंड इन दिस केस व्हाट इज थीटा, वेयर थीटा इज द एंगल एंड दैट एंगल इज ऑलवेज मेजर्ड इन रेडियन. जैसे ये एंगल दे दिया 60 डिग्री तो आप यहां थीटा की वैल्यू क्या लिखेंगे, थीटा विल बी ऑलवेज रिटन इन रेडियन means pi by 3. तो याद रखिएगा where theta is the angle subtended by this arc at the center and that theta is always measured in radian. So that angle theta subtended by the arc measured in radian upon 2 pi mu naught I. I is the current in that segment, mu naught I upon 2 and r is the radius of that circular arc. So by using this formula we can find the magnetic field due to a circular arc at its center. And this formula is very important here. Suppose if semicircle is there, then for semicircle theta means 180 degree, but you will always write in radian. तो क्या लिखेंगे उसकी जगह पे पाई. अगर 1/4 ऑफ द सर्कुलर आर्क दिया है, हाँ किसी सर्कुलर लूप का 1/4 पार्ट दिया है तो इट विल फॉर्म व्हाट एंगल, दैट सर्कुलर लूप विल फॉर्म एट द सेंटर 90 डिग्री. So that 90 degree you will write down in radian pi by 2 upon 2 pi mu naught I upon 2r. It means by using this relation you can find out the magnetic field due to a circular arc at its center. And this formula is very important to solve the numerical problems. If you know all this formula, then direct you can solve the numerical problems, especially when numerical is given based on any diagram. जैसे हमने कहा इस केस में बताइए कि how much magnetic field, suppose this one is O and this distance is R. This current is I. Here, and if anybody asks to you, what will be the magnetic field at the center of this field? So simply you know here a straight wire and this one is circular arc. ये आप जानते हैं सेमी सर्किल है, लेकिन हमेशा आप किसी भी सेमी सर्किल या किसी भी सर्किल को हमेशा एक आर्क लीजिए और उसको यहाँ पे मिला करके देखिए कितना एंगल बनता है. इस आर्क को यहाँ मिलाएंगे, ये एंगल कितना बनेगा 180 डिग्री, लेकिन आप लिखेंगे किसमें, रेडियन में. तो फर्स्ट यू विल फाइंड आउट द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ड्यू टू दिस स्ट्रेट वायर. और मैंने बताया था अगर स्ट्रेट वायर के कारण मैग्नेटिक फील्ड निकालनी हो किसी पॉइंट पे तो उस स्ट्रेट वायर को आप एक्सटेंड करिए, बढ़ाइए. अगर वो उसी पॉइंट से पास हो रहा है जिस पॉइंट पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड निकालनी है तो उस स्ट्रेट वायर के कारण उस पॉइंट पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड हमेशा जीरो होगी. क्यों, जैसे इसको हम एक्सटेंड करें तो ये उसी पॉइंट से पास कर रही है जिस पॉइंट पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ओ पे निकालनी है. इसका मतलब इस स्ट्रेट वायर के कारण यहाँ पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जीरो है. क्यों, बाय यूजिंग बायो-सेवर्ट्स लॉ dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin theta upon r square. तो इस केस में थीटा जीरो हो जाएगा. इसके लिए इसको भी हम एक्सटेंड करेंगे, ये भी इसी पॉइंट से पास हो रहा है, इसका मतलब इसके कारण भी यहाँ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कितनी हो जाएगी, जीरो. तो इसके कारण यहाँ जीरो हो गया, इसके कारण भी यहाँ जीरो हो गया. अब बचा ये, और ये सर्कुलर आर्क के लिए आप डायरेक्ट फार्मूला यूज कर दीजिए. एट प्लेस ऑफ थीटा यू विल राइट this 180 degree angle subtended by the circular arc at the center. So 180 degree means pi radian. We will write here pi upon 2 pi mu naught I upon 2 r. So directly you can find out the total magnetic field. Magnetic field due to this straight wire 0. Magnetic field due to this straight wire 0. Magnetic field due to this one is, by using this formula you can find. And what is the direction of this net magnetic field? तो आप बस इसके कारण तो जीरो हो चुका है, इसके कारण जीरो, कोई बात नहीं. अब ये देखिए, when you will move in the direction of current, your which hand is lies towards it? Right. और right hand के लिए perpendicular to the plane up पर directed downward. इसका मतलब net magnetic field इस डायरेक्शन में आएगी इस पॉइंट पे downward. So in this way you can find out the magnetic field due to a current carrying circular wire, a circular loop. So this formula is very important here. So please first all of you do the practice for this one, and also try to solve the numerical problem based on the diagram. And in the next video, I will be discuss Ampere's circuital law and the application of the Ampere's circuital law. Thank you.